crafty friends. Come on in. Come on in. Whew. All right. So for my newbies, feel free to fast forward, rewind, do what you need. I take about a minute and then I jump into my intro and we get started. I like to give it about a minute. So if you are like subscribing, following, getting notifications, right? It gives people time to get that and then to pop on in and they can join me live. If you're watching the replay, hooray! Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. It's a day. It is a day. Another day. I don't know. That sounds really wacky, but it feels like it has been a day. All right. About 15 more seconds. I know this is a super crazy, awkward part of a live. So the good thing is on a replay, you just fast forward. Do what you got to do. Yay! Joan is here. All right. So that means we can start. She is my barometer to know that it's working and I've been here long enough. All right. You guys ready? Hi, crafty friends. It's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Corner. And a little, you know what? I like it that it's a Wednesday. This is some wacky Wednesday because it is what it is. Hey, Joanne. Ooh, from Canada. How fun. So it's a wacky Wednesday. You're like, what Wednesday is it? It is Wednesday, November 6th, 2024. So that will pertain to, what am I going to say? To like the offers from Stampin' Up! Or from me. However, this card design, if you find this video 3 years from now, it's pretty funny. My most popular video is making a little folio for mini legal pads. People have been watching that video for like years, and I think I even redid it even slightly better, but the old one keeps popping up, so that's what everybody's making. But anyway, if you find this video later, totally cool. You can totally make this. Yay, Lisa! Thanks, Joan. You guys, I'm looking good because we had to go take pictures for the yoga studio this afternoon. So I put on a whole bunch of makeup. And although it didn't last, I curled all my hair. It was all pretty, but I didn't have any hairspray. I'm out. So it was a little bit of a bummer. So who knows how curly my hair is. Oh, so fun. Stampin' with Stamper Girl is doing a Zoom with her friends. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, you guys make me so happy. Okay, so let's talk really fast. Let me see if I can get the desk. You know, I gotta press the buttons. Yay. Okay, that's good. Oops, hold on. I can do it. I can do it. I know I can. Yay, there we go. Oh, so fun. Carol in Florida. Oh, Florida. Is it warm in Florida? Actually, what am I talking about? It's warm in Maryland. We need it to stop being warm. It is too warm. Okay, so first up, my Christmas surprise box. I officially have one left, right? But I did the math, and I can actually do 3 with the designer series paper because it's 6 projects with PDF with measurements and video tutorials, and I designed it with my friend Dawn. She's on my downline. So I have 3 of these left. If anybody's interested, it's $35, and then it's $9 to ship it. There will also be a little surprise and delight in there. I think it'll be fun. This is my first go with this. This is kind of like a fancy version of a paper pumpkin, and I am going to reuse these. What are these? These are from our kits. I'm going to reuse these, but if it works well and I do one next year, I am going to just order boxes like this. This is such a great size box. Okay, so there's that. My Crafty Cruise is next, so just about a year away, November 13 to 21. Although if I was going on this cruise next November, I would not mind if it was warm because sometimes the first day on the way to Florida and the Bahamas is cold, and same thing on the way back. So anyway, if anybody wants to join me, I'm also a travel agent in case you don't know that part, so I will take care of you. I have another friend who's going to help me with the crafting. The crafting is separate, so if you have someone who just wants to come vacation with you and they don't want to craft, totally cool. So if you want more information, let me know. Okay, and I think that's all because there's no specials right now from Stampin' Up. All right, all my demo friends. There was a big brouhaha today. Did you sign up for On Stage? My downline, Dawn and I got signed up, but we did it right at 12 o'clock. I heard it sold out really, really fast. So that means a lot of people want to get together and learn all about Stampin' Up! And craft and have fun. So anyhow, you can let me know if you're planning to attend On Stage. If you're going in person, I would love to meet you, for real, 100%. All right, now, here's what we're going to make. I did not make this up. You know, I don't make these things up mostly. I just find them and use them. And this one, shoot. shoot, I can't remember the name, and I looked it up too. And this is current. If I can remember the lady's name, I'll tell you, because she's using current products too. But what I like is this. Ta-da! Look at that. So it uses your DSP. Hold on, let me give this, I think we need to switch my internet. There we go. So that, hopefully there won't be any lag or anything. Isn't this a fun card? Look at this. So if you're like me and you love designer series paper, this is a great way. Now here's the deal though, you have to like both sides and they have to coordinate together. So not all of our designer series papers are gonna work, but a lot of them will. And then I just did nice and simple. I actually have, I think I'm gonna cut these leaves out and tuck them like 2 here and 1 there. I just didn't have time to fussy cut this because I literally made this card at like 6:30 and I was like, yeah, I can do a video. I am ready. I can do it. So I'm going to show you how to make this. We're going to make 2. We're going to make 2 of them. I just think it's a very fun way to use up your DSP. Okay. Ooh. Oh, and you know what? I'm missing the eye. All right. So here, let's see, where can I put the measurements? Here are the measurements. I did put them in the description because I had a moment, so I did that. But you could also take a screenshot right there. All right, so I'm gonna do, the next 2 are gonna be Christmassy. I just call this the old-timey paper. I don't know what it is called. If you are looking for like all the proper words, you're in the wrong place tonight. 100% in the wrong place. Because I don't know. I do not know. That's like so bad. I'm looking, oh, here we go. I'm looking for a silicone mat. Okay. So first, before I get started, I'm going to use this Christmas, and I need to put little dabs of glue on it. So it can start to gummy up, so it won't goop all over when I put it together. You could also cut it out with adhesive sheets. I do love an adhesive sheet. But if you're doing a lot, I don't recommend adhesive sheets. Like say you're making it for a class because you're a demonstrator, or you are a customer and you're like, I adore this, I'm going to make 50 of these for my holiday cards. I would do the glue deal like I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to let that sit aside while we put the card together because I did not have a chance to attach that. All right, so you're like, what's up the deal? So what the deal is 4x12. Hey, Dawn! 4x12. The cool thing is you only need a card base. You don't need a whole, now if you wanted to make a super card, you could do a whole thing, but you're 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, so just really half a card base. And then this is gonna go on top. See, easy peasy. You could add extra layers or make this slightly smaller if you want. And then I was playing around. So on this one, I used the big circles, but I thought, so this is something I just wanted people to see. I feel like that's too big, right? Like, I don't see enough of the paper, so I went ahead and made it smaller, and then I made sure that I had stamps that would coordinate to that. Now tonight I'm not putting any bunch of extras on there, but you could 100% dress this up as much or as little as you would like. I'm going for as little. Okay, but you know what? Hold on. I need a pokey tool. Gotta poke all these things out. So I'm using, I think these are the Nature Spotlight dies, and I'm using our Stylish Shape dies, I think they're officially called. Look at me knowing what something's called. Yeah. So I'm using circles and circles. You could do squares, you could do ovals, you could do labels, you know, you can have fun with it. Okay, let's get all of these little guys out of here. Okay, and then I'll just brush them off onto the floor. Okay, so it's super easy peasy. All we do is stick this paper down. Ah, thank you, Joan. Yeah, see, it's the job of everyone watching. This is like a community here. It's called Sentimental Christmas. That is correct. Okay, and I use this piece because I felt like it was one I wouldn't use that much. And sometimes this is a good way when I find a card style like this, that if there's a DSP I don't quite like as much as the others, I definitely use it. I mean, it's not that it's awful DSP. It's totally fine. Okay, but now we want to stamp. Okay, so I'm going to put, we can use this part of the Christmas. I'm going to put that Christmas on here. This is Peaceful Season. It is a combo of all of these stamps, and then it has the die for this Merry Christmas. So I want to say, I could just put the little Merry and put my big Christmas. Wishing you and yours. Is there a, oh no, then that would go with A Season of Wonder and Happiness. Joy and love to you. Nope. So I guess I'm just going to get out the Merry and stamp it on here. And I'll just put the Christmas right in the middle then. Or slightly lower. I think that'll work. Okay, so I need a block. Let's see what I can find in the block drawer. I have so many blocks out that I need to clean up again. Okay, that's Old Olive. I'm going to use the Old Olive. And this is Poppy Parade, which is in the paper. And Old Olive's in the paper too. Okay, I do think I have that kind of zoomed in, but I think it fits, so we're going to go with it. So I'm going to put my Merry like here. That'll work. Okay. Ooh. Hold on, I've got colors in the wrong place. All right. So we got a Merry and a Christmas. I think I can attach this to this. Okay, so to give it dimension, I decided to put the dimensionals on the white layer. And then the other layer I'm just going to stick down. Okay, so that'll probably work. You know, you could add ribbons, you could add embellishments, but you don't have to. You know, you might be like, hey, I've got this pack or half a pack of DSP here. Let me get to work. And that is the story of my life this year, is make it quick and cute. Okay, so I'm going to just do all of you people that are demos and have full-time jobs. I don't know how you do it. I have almost, it's getting close. It's getting close. It's very exciting. I booked some people on a Viking River cruise, 2 couples today. That's like one of my best sellers. It was so awesome. I was like, oh my gosh, this is great. Oh, look at that. That looks really cute. Okay, and then there should be some, all right, and then this piece is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And it is gonna go right in here. Isn't that cute? So when you open it, now if you wanted, you could do something, but see, I'm just letting that paper talk. So, but I am gonna stamp a sentiment on this because there's so, thinking, what do I have? I'm just saying Merry Christmas. Let's do this. Wishing you all the things that warm your heart and lift your spirits. That sounds nice. Warm our hearts and lift our spirits. All right, and then we should chat. Okay, so Dawn knows this. My crafty crew knows this because they've come over. Okay, so I still have spring decor up. Like seriously, like bunnies and flowers. It is what it is. And then I was like, Halloween is past. Thanksgiving is, well, it's rolling up in a while, right? And I was like, do I do fall decor? And so I checked with my travel agent buddies and I said, is it bad to just go straight to Christmas? And do you know what? 2 of them are like, we put our tree up this weekend. So I'm going straight to Christmas. And if you want true confessions of how busy my life has been this year, my American Girl dolls are still wearing their Christmas outfits from last year. So now I don't even have to change them. Yeah, there we go. That's how life has been for me. Hey, Marilyn, welcome. So if you're ever having a life like that, know that you are not alone. And if you are having an awesome life and you're changing your decor every single month, I am very envious and I'm so happy for you. I did used to do that. I did. I think I'm still figuring out how to do all of these jobs. But I'm okay with that. You know, like sometimes you're in a turbulent time in your life. Oh my gosh, now I'm like a therapist here. Sometimes you are. Yay, Marilyn's with me on the Christmas stuff. Yep, so I am going to put them up and get our tree out. Now, I'm not going to put the ornaments on the tree yet, but I like the tree with just the lights. And we looked at trees at Costco on the weekend, and why does this not fit? It should fit. Whoa, and I did not like them, and our tree's getting a little old. I'm an artificial tree girl. Hold on. You know why? Because it got spread out. All right, I'm going to have to woman handle this into place. I like artificial tree because you can just put it up when you want and then you just go put it away. So anyway, I did not like the ones at Costco, and I know I don't have the eye dot because I will find it later. It's got to be over on my die cutting machine. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna limp along and keep this tree so that I can go on a trip at the end of January with my brothers. Totally like for Christmas I'm like, I want to go on this trip. My brothers are celebrating their 50th birthday and we're going to go to Scotland and Ireland. I've never been there. So I was like, okay, I want that for Christmas. And I said, you're getting it too. to my husband. My puppy. Okay, where is she? She's doing okay. It was really dicey yesterday. She was having a lot of GI issues. My dog is getting old. I don't know. Hopefully she's okay. We got some medicine from the vet, but we didn't go see the vet. I called them yesterday. Okay, so now we need stuff here. Let's do glue dots. So anyway, right now I'm going to say she's okay. She's taken some antibiotics. There's some kind of, you know, probiotics that we're putting in her food. But it's a little scary when your old dog is sick. So, yeah. So yesterday and the day before, there was some extra, there was some extra cleaning and mopping, you know. It's kind of hard when it's a pet versus a kid. You can't just, like, toss them in the bathroom real quick. You know, it takes a little time. Oh, that's funny. Thank you. Thank you. No, you're fine, Maria. It's fine. I'm just working out the balance. It's okay if my American girls didn't get their clothes changed. The good thing is, I mean, I'm probably the only one who really looks at them. I did put away their Christmas decor, so I'll get that back out. All right. Merry Christmas. Okay, don't worry. I will put that eye dot in there tomorrow. And I really need to re-ink my ink pad. And of course, you could add extra stuff, but isn't that cute? How cute is that? Simple. And you could put, I feel like it needs like a bow or something cute on there, but you know what? I might just leave it like this. So let's try one more together. One more together. And then that way, if you make a card like this, I will post these tomorrow. If you make a card like this, I would love, love to see it. All right, so my last idea. Now, here is one thing, too, you have to think about when you make this card. You have to like both sides of the paper, and they have to coordinate. And sometimes they don't. So that's just a warning. Because I tried a couple, and then also like this was kind of, I wasn't 100% sure, but with the big circle, I liked it. I thought it was good. And then I pulled the, what's that, Pretty Peacock in there. Ooh, I gotta make sure you don't put too much adhesive. I'll get that off too. So anyway, those are some tips. So I didn't cut this one down. It's 4 by 12. 4 by 12. 4 by 12. And you might look and see which side, if, you know, depending on when you're cutting the paper. Okay. Then you score, hold on, there's the rules. Score at 2.5. Don't use your cutter. Score at 2.5. These birds are so pretty. Although I do wish that this was slightly more Christmassy paper. It's a little, like, not quite for me. 6 3/4. 6 3/4. Good. All right, and then you fold it. See how, so you fold it in half, and then you fold this one back. Nope, I did that in reverse. You fold it in half, and you fold that one back. There we go. And I have the card base ready. Isn't that funny? So Joan was on Facebook with me, and now she's like, I had to go on YouTube. It's so weird how sometimes it just won't work. But the good thing is, it's in both places, which I like. I do like that I can do that. Okay, so here's my base. I went crumb cake. Let's check it out and make sure my idea worked, because, you know, I was like getting this stuff ready right before. And I was thinking smaller. And you know what? Look what I'm going to do. So see that bird? I want to, so I'm going to put it up higher so that we can see that bird a little bit. And then I did die cut these. These are in the dies for this bird set. And I'm going to use the same stamp set for words. There's this pretty Peace and Joy. So I'm thinking, what is this color? Does anybody know what that color is? That would be pretty. And I have a sentiment for the inside. And I have an inside piece. Okay. Some kind of blue. What kind of blue is it? Is anybody commenting? No. Okay, let's see. Because it's not the purples. Is it boho blue? No. It's not. Misty Moonlight, maybe? Kind of. What else? Blueberry Bushel. Oh my gosh. Let's look in the catalog. See if it tells me. Let's see if it tells me. They don't give us every color, and I don't have the whole pack of paper here, so I can't look at that. But they do give us the basic colors right here across the bottom, and of course, they don't tell me what color blue that is. Real red, garden green. Coastal Cabana, gray, granite. No, those are not the colors. Blueberry bushel. Thank you, Liz. Yay. I'm like, somebody tell me what color this is. Yay. Look at that. See, and you know what? This paper, John and I did notice this. The colors are, I think, slightly washed out versions. Like they're slightly fainter because when you put this with Coastal Cabana, it does not. It's not the same. All right, let's see how bright this is. Oh, I like it. All right, so I'm going to put Peace and Joy on here. Do I want it right in the center? I do. I do think that this card would lend itself to adding extra stamping on there if there's a coordinating stamp that you could do that. Because, let's see if, do we have any kind of one with a little fronds? Is that how you say it? F-R-O-N-D-S? Fronds? Any, or bows. Bows is probably better. I don't think I see any right away. All right. Well, we won't worry about it. Yay. Thanks for the blueberry tip, guys. I was like, what is this color? This bird is so pretty. Ooh. Nope. We're just going to put this on. All right. So little, what do you call it? Dimensionals here. And we're going to put that on there. It's going to be very pretty. Look at that. Yes, we're going to like that. Okay, let's put this down. And could you have done this in reverse? Let's look. Well, it would open the other way. You know what? Which would be fine. You could totally open it that way. If you liked it that way, you could do it that way. I think you could go either way. But actually for me, for pictures, it actually is better. So depending on what your pattern is, you may have to play around with how you like it to go on there. And I know I'm going to cover up the red bird, but it is what it is. Okay, and so I would definitely do adhesive around the edges and then put some in the middle, right? Because we're holding all this extra weight. And this is just your regular, it's half of your card front, half of your card base, right? So it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay, and then figure out where you're going to put that, and then only put your adhesive on half, and if you get too much, you got to go back with your adhesive eraser and take it off. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. Oh, good, I did good. Okay, and then this time I am going to add these. I'm going to add these bows. 1, 2, I'm going to do the 2 here, and these are shaded spruce. Yep, I'm going to put it over here. Yeah, so that way I'm going to let the DSP definitely do all the talking. Right, it's going to talk and show itself off. And then these I'm tucking in between my 2 layers. That's why I think it's kind of cool to pop that up, because then you can tuck things, you know, leaves and flowers and all sorts of fun stuff in there. Could add ribbon in that layer if you wanted. Ooh, we do have that pretty shaded spruce ribbon. Oh my gosh, my glue dot just like ate itself. It just ate itself. I'm gonna use it anyway. Okay, so that goes on there. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Look at that. All right, and then let's see. Let's stamp our sentiment. I'm excited. These are gonna be finished. Okay, so when that opens up, you know, I'm gonna use the same blueberry. I don't think I used blueberry bushel hardly ever. I mean, I think I used it on some summer stuff one time. Thinking of you with warm feelings and a wish for all the merriest. Oh, I love that. It's so cute. That is so cute. Okay, let's put that in. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me. So we may have to go with Wacky Wednesday because you're gonna laugh. So my husband and I are taking ballroom dancing on Mondays, and then my travel agent job, she started having, because we're all remote, and you know, a lot of us don't know each other. Now that I've been there almost 2 years, I definitely am knowing people, but she started like a pineapple hour, because we're Pineapple Escapes Travel, right? And that's going to be on Tuesdays. And so I'm like, great, I can't do a live on Tuesday if I literally just got off that call. So I think we might go with Wacky Wednesday. We will see. And thank you for evolving and changing with me as needed. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. So I will definitely post next week and catch up with where we'll be. Look at that. Oh, and look, there's your measurements. 3 different plays with designer series paper. Oh my gosh, they're so cute and totally different the ways to play with them. This autumn one, in case you don't, this was the autumn to remember, which kind of coordinates with the scrapbooking kit. There we go. Questions, comments, requests are greatly accepted. Look at that. We did this in less than half hour. That is amazing. I'm pretty impressed with myself. So thank you for hanging out with me. Do all the likes and the loves and the subscribes and do all of that fun stuff. I always welcome your, is that going to work? Nope. Hold on. Nope. I'm trying to put me up there big and I can't figure it out. Yay, Wednesday's good for Joan. That works because Joan is my #1 jump on. Okay, I can't make myself big. I don't know what I'm pressing wrong. But anyway, if you do have questions, comments, requests, you want to know something about these cards or about my crafting or about my travel agency, let me know. Hit me up. Send me a message. Send me an email, audreymonk@yahoo.com. I am here and happy to help. I may answer late at night or early in the morning, but it is what it is. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.